So your marriage is falling apart. You've tried everything, but your partner isn't willing anymore, leaving you asking one question: should I give up or can I still save it? If you're worried about your marriage and desperately want to save it, this is for you. Hi, my name is Mario Che, and I am a marriage rescue coach. I have been successfully helping people just like you to save their marriages even when their partners aren't willing to try. I have helped thousands of people to turn their relationships around when they were already beyond hope. I know that it may seem hopeless for you right now, and you're wondering where to draw the line and if it's even worth the effort at this point. But hear me out. I help a lot of people through this very same space of hopelessness. When I worked with Donna, for example, almost 10 years ago, she felt the same exact way. Their marriage was over. He told her that he wasn't in love with her anymore. He wanted nothing to do with her, and he was already seeing someone else. Ouch. She tried everything she knew to do. She tried convincing to no avail. Even though they had 2 children, he wasn't willing to even have a conversation about their relationship. She came to me crying. She said that she was willing to do anything to make it work, and so I worked with her using the exact same framework that I'm going to give you access to in the link below. Within 10 days, their relationship shifted. He went from distant and cold to making small talk again. Within 2.5 weeks, they were having sex again, and at the 3-week mark, he actually got my contact from his wife and called me to help him end it with the other person. Their relationship completely transformed. It has never been the same again. He ended the relationship with the other person. Finally, after many years of contact, they were marked to having the best sex of their lives. And today, after 10 years, they reached out to me to tell me that they experienced something that their friends don't have: a perpetual honeymoon. They continue to have that in love feeling even today, 10 years later. It was then that I realized that this approach could even work in the most difficult of situations. And that theory has been tested over the years as I work with many, many people. So how did they do that? Well, one of the biggest mistakes that people make is that they try to convince their partners to love them. This does not work and is one of the most horrible things you can do. It's the worst things that you can do. We did not convince our partners to fall in love with us. We just seem to get lucky, right? Which is why I am not in love with you anymore feels like the end. But what if you could trigger that in love feeling again? I'm here to tell you that you can. All right, so stay with me in this. The first thing that we have to do is to stop the inflammation. We got to discover what is it that we're doing that is turning our relationship off or having our partner walk away, and then stop that irritation. Okay, that's the very first thing that we have to do. Number 2 is trigger happy hormone and take away the stress. And lastly, to master communication that literally makes it impossible for you to argue again if you do not want to, while leaving them happier. How? Well, click the link below to do my free training. I train and coach people to bring their marriages back from the dead and then create perpetual honeymoons where they are constantly present to feeling in love and the safety of that their partner feels the same. And it all starts with dose minus C. What is that? This is why you both chose each other in the first place. All human beings move toward happy hormone and move away from cortisol or stress. In fact, this is the main driver for most of life. When you met your partner, you unintentionally triggered happy hormones so consistently and so reliably that one day you both said, "I love you and I want to spend my life with you." What you were really saying was, "You're an excellent, consistent, and reliable source of triggering happy hormones for me. And I want to feel this way for the rest of my life." And then the kids come, and then the mortgage and the bills, and you both make some mistakes along the way, and now you're left with more stress hormone or cortisol than happy hormone. And that is the beginning of the end. So watch my training to learn more about dose minus C if you want to immediately stop the hemorrhaging and fighting and to start triggering attraction and a desire to forgive the past. Here's what happens when you do go there, when you click that link. You'll get direct access to the training after registering your details. You'll be given immediate access to the free training, and then when you're done, we offer the bonus of being able to schedule a call to get that question answered that we mentioned above, which is it too late or can I still save it? In that session, our coaches will give you an honest assessment based upon your specific situation. So get ready for some straight talk, because that is probably what you need right now. Relationship evaluation is exactly what you need. I highly recommend that you jump on board as soon as possible, because obviously our availability is limited. Okay, with that being said, I hope to see you on the call. Talk to you soon.